Thank you very much. Those first three compositions were, the first one is entitled In the Moment. Second one was The Uncertainty Principle. We just close that out with Small is Beautiful. It's talking about right-sizing our economy. All right, this is probably the last one I'm going to be talking to you until we're done. We got a whole bunch of things coming up, so just buckle the seatbelt.
That's right.
My name is Benjamin Jack, and we are the Eternal Now. We've got a kid coming up with Hard Knock Skin, a poetic jazz opera.
Yeah.
Wow, that was some tunes, eh, folks? All right, go to the bathroom now. You've got about 8.5 minutes. Mingle, and then we're starting, whether you're here or not.
Sorry,
Watch the theatrical.
Where are my manners? Jack Niederman on bass, everybody. Matt Capulis on drums. Brian Sloss on keyboard. Thank you very much.
Hey man, we're in Eugene. We can do 6 rounds of applause if we want for awesome jazz music. Microphone. Eve, we get to the back.
Oh, yeah. Hide the back a lot.
Yeah. We're all back. We're all in the back. All right. I'm going to do this front part here. That was hot, guys. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was very hot. Very hot. Very cool. Hot. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Sounds great. Really hot. Kind of like the stuff out here, if I had 45 degrees like that. Right? That's good work. And an MC would have gone. But I think the crowd is huge. Jack can't see shit. Okay. Fine, stand where I am. Stand where I stand there.
Great.
Yeah, you're
Awesome. Really good. Yeah. Here, it sounds great.
Watch Jackson.
Yeah. A couple hours. There's actually another song. Really? It's kind of like
That's what I said. No, I'm gonna
Good boy. Good boy. All right.
Time to come back.
Check 1, 2. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Monkeys in a tree, hanging out in the tree. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start. Well, you got to do better than that, Eugene. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I've been to 3 World's Fairs, Burning Man, and a couple of county fairs, but I ain't never seen no shit like this. Right. Right. And then go into one of those mics.
Josh, hold on. Josh, hold on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joshua Henriksen. Welcome to Cush Cafe Venue. It is with great pleasure tonight we present to you a Hard Knock Skin, a jazz poetry epic. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're in the right place at the right time. Where are we? This is the pre-jazz poetry epic Hard Knock Skin jive session while we wait for people to come in from outside. So what do you call a dinosaur that never gives up?
Try.
No, you call it Hard Knock Skin, a jazz poetry epic. Woo! So for some of you out there, you've seen this before, but never in this incarnation. We've been working on this piece almost exactly 4 years now. We've delivered it to the public 7 times in various incarnations, 6 of those full performances. This is our 7th full performance of Hard Knock Skin. And we've been invited back to California, to Sacramento and San Francisco in May. So we'll be down there, and then we'll have some other local gigs. Please do see kitchell.com for upcoming gigs, etc. Thank you if you donated at the door. We appreciate it. We've been doing this all on our own. So who are we with tonight? Jack Niederman on bass. The one, the only Jack Niederman on upright bass. The leanest, meanest bass man this side of the Mississippi, and I ain't joking. What do we got over here? King-Lehman on flute and saxaphone. Don't forget about her if she gets lost behind my broad shoulders. She mean. And for the very first time, a world debut, we have joining us as the female vocalist, hopefully for as long as she wants to stay with us. For the first time ever tonight, and what a trooper she is. How happy we are that she's here. Candace, Renee, Perkins. do it, she says.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'll go do my thing down here. He stares through wolf eyes from his hard-knocked skin. He shares his deepest hope with only the whispering wind. Buffeted, battered, beaten and purged. Again and again the wind whips his skin.
Sometimes he cries inside, sometimes he dies inside, sometimes he sighs inside. He is the man on the corner with the cardboard sign.
Sometimes it's very hard, you know, especially when these rains come in and these goddamn winds blow through the cracks of my hard-knocked skin.
He is the man on the corner with the cardboard sign.
And the pretty people pass me by in their late model sedans and coupes. I used to have a car, used to have a lot of things, a lover, a decent house, a job in the mill, but all those jobs dried up, just like my skin, all the jobs dried up. Gone, the jobs are gone, and I'm too old to work them anyway.
And I am the angel of mercy standing behind the tired old man, just a little above and to the right, all day while people drive by. The angel of mercy working my eternal shift. Plenty of jobs for us today, no lack of people suffering. And this old man with his sculpted face used to make me wonder how the great creator could leave him all alone with only me to watch over him.
Just send me a vision, perhaps a little note. I pray, God knows I pray, but every time I form a word, seems like nobody is listening. And I think back a long time ago when I heard a man say, it's not prison. It's not prison that kills a man, it's being all alone.
Sometimes he cries inside, sometimes he dies inside, sometimes he sighs inside, sometimes his angel that would be me cannot keep up with his sorrow. Seems like I'm running through a great field of sorrow and I just can't keep up. And at these times the angel of mercy gives into sorrow and weeps unto heaven and asks the rain to stop.
Oh, sweet Jesus, give us a break. The good thing about sleeping under a tarp outside, always outside, is that you wake up early and you can hear the birds.
The birds are angels.
You hear them sing and you wake up. If you sleep outside, you can hear the birds.
The birds are angels.
And the birds are my friends. The birds are my friends, seems like my only friends. I feed them when I can. They come right up to me, and I can feed them with a crust
Birds
of
of
bread.
paradise, it's hard to be an angel these days. From the beginning, it's hard to be an angel. Every day drifts into eternity, drifts into sorrow, and you can't hold back the tears of your charge.
I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, and only the birds seem to hear me. Just bird song and tears in the morning, me and the birds crying out to God in the past.
This old man seems too hard for me to do, as the piston stroke of fate beats him, batters him, purges him again and again. Sweet God, in all your mercy, show me once again the pathway to faith. Rely on me once more to assist, to guide, to relieve. In your infinite cunning, you created the world and left us to guide. But now, there is too much.
Sometimes it's just too much. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Think I'll just go to sleep. So tired. Think I'll just go to sleep.
And somewhere in the night, the old man passes from this world in his own quiet, lonely way.
I'm tired, I think I'll just go to sleep, I'm sleepy.
He passes from this world without trumpet or fanfare, just a wrinkled up man with birdsong to guide him. And in the unlimited darkness, a flower blossoms, and all things become visible. All things become visible as the angel of mercy wraps her arms around the tired old man with hard-knock skin.
And I am flying up above this hard old world, flying up just like a bird. And the feeling of peace is infinite, and the light is infinite, and I see all the problems, and I see all the sorrow, and I see all the birds from above now. They were my friends, and I'm finally one of them. Not so bad.
The old man is dying.
This dying is
The
not
old
so
man is
bad.
dying. The old man is dead.
It's not so bad, this passing on.
Forever and ever we shall walk together in the great hall of justice the universe provides. Time to be quiet now. Time to be quiet. Shh. My dear old friend, the world is not for you any longer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amen.
Yeah, good.
In the beginning of their love was everything, and desire played its part.
Ghost dreams pile up behind us.
She's telling us.
Like discarded dresses on a run to the clothesline.
Here she's telling.
You know how hard this is.
She's telling it to us right now.
To unclothe before you, naked as it were.
And it was.
As I am, who is this girl? I am forgetful and disheveled because of you.
You.
I said no.
No.
Because I am flotsam of the universe and it makes me smile.
Makes me laugh.
Just a little to know that you love me. Just a little bit on a warm summer night.
XO.
It becomes you and is you. becomes the melt between the soul, and inside becomes the outside.
Outside here, my dear, the song becomes you. It fits and is right. The dress comes off in the warm summer night.
I love you, and you love me in your own way. Here between the scrub blossom and the flower, here between the gentle between,
We meet.
and in the fragrance of a kiss, all is made well.
Something about you, something about you, something about you always made me change. Something about you always made me long for you, for you, for you. Something in the quiet soul of your eyes told me it was all okay. Something tells me it's all okay. And when I look at you, and when I look at you, and when I look at you, time stops. Time stops. And in the fragrance of a kiss, all is made well.
XO, 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 XO. Somewhere your eyes told me it was okay to seek comfort in your eyes.
And when I look at you,
somewhere in your eyes,
and when I look at you,
somewhere in your eyes,
I see myself.
Oh, come on.
I was in love once. Even me. Even me. Even me. Even me. I was in love. Even me. I tell you, had a love. Even me had a love once.
Tell me, my friend.
It was once. Long ago. Long ago. Even me once long ago had a love.
Of course you did.
And she was everything.
Of course she was.
And we would meet. And we would ease the weary from each other. We would ease the weary from each other.
Like no other.
Easing the day.
Like no other.
Easing the night.
Like no other.
Friends before. We were friends before. And to this day my heart is empty with the loss of her.
The heart of the old man.
Always gathering in the orchard.
I remember the orchard.
Full of sunset delight.
Let us meet again in the orchard down the road in the neighbor's orchard.
We would steal away to be together, to be alone, to be together, to be alone, to be together is to be alone.
How are you tonight, my love? How is the world treating you?
It is so hard. So hard, so hard, so hard, so hard to remember that even I had a love once. Once I had a love.
In the orchard.
In the peach orchard.
In the peach orchard.
We would meet. We would meet. We would meet and steal the loneliness from the other.
Steal our heart's desire.
Steal me a peach, my love.
Yes, steal me a peach.
And now those dreams, they hit me like a body blow. Like a body blow to think of what I had and now this.
Never leave me.
I will never leave.
Never leave.
Never leave.
Never leave.
But I'm so lost. When did I get so lost? And now where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Gone. 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 Gone, like my hopes and dreams gone, like my youth and health gone, like all my friends, begging on this street for a floppy dime or a ragged nickel, begging on these streets,
Remember the orchard.
begging on these streets. Life is mean to the old and tired, and I've lost all faith. All faith is gone, 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 and I have nowhere to
Turn
turn.
to me, my love. Come with me, my love, to the
The
orchard.
peach orchard?
Remember the orchard.
I remember the
We
orchard.
would steal the loneliness from each
Steal the
other.
loneliness
We
from
would
each other.
kiss
I remember a kiss,
in the orchard.
but I'm so lost. Why did I ever leave?
Nice.
It was all right there. Everything I would ever need. Everything I would ever need. It was all right there. It was all right there. It was all right there. But being a man, and particularly an American man, I just couldn't help but tip the apple cart. Seems it just wasn't enough. Just wasn't enough. It was not enough for me there to have a perfect love, a home, peace. It got into my head that maybe I could have a little more, a little more, a little more. So I thought I needed a little more. When I looked around my hometown, I saw ghosts of all the contented failures before me. Just a long line of contented failures before me, and I was the next in line. So it came into my head a great scheme. Came into my head that I could have more, I could get more if I worked a bit and went out west. Went out west, went all the way out west. If I worked a bit, I could get more, get ahead, get even, get out of the long line of contended failures stretching out across time toward me. It came into my head, the idea, the plan, the dream to go out west and get a job that actually paid something. And if I worked hard enough for long enough, I could get a bit more, and return not a contented failure, but a true man, a free man, a necessary man, a dignified man, even possibly a king. If I got lucky, why not a king? Why not the best man? And my lady love and I would have everything we needed forever and forever and forever. Everything we needed forever. The plan was mine. The plan was good. The plan was now. Now.
Now? When? Surely you don't mean it. Surely you don't mean now. And why? Why don't we already have so much? Don't we already have so much? Don't you see what has been laid before us? Don't you see You put the whole thing at risk. I don't understand. For how long? To where? I don't understand. Please tell me you don't mean it. Are you feeling well? You're not yourself today. Don't say it again. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can't bear it. I can't bear it.
Until she finally saw that I had made up my mind. It was train song that pulled me away, pulling me away from the garden, pulling me away, the song of the train.
Do you have to go?
I must.
Are you serious?
I'll be back, I promise, or send for you when I can. You'll come with me out west. You'll come with me. I'll send for you. We'll be a king and queen, but the train is calling me away right now.
I have a bad feeling.
Don't worry.
I'm scared.
I've got to go, my love. The 5:15 is coming down the track, and it is calling me. The train is calling me. I know it will be better out west. And the train yard is filled with guys like me, hiding. Guys like me in the high grass and rushes by the side of the track. We're all waiting on the 5:15 and the path to a better life.
You gotta be careful of the bulls. They will crack your head. If they crack you right open and send you to jail on a vagrant. Might never get out.
I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Ain't nothing here for me to do. Can't work, can't eat, can't feel like a man.
You'll feel enough when they crack you on the head.
And here comes the train. A chariot of hot metal and hope. Gotta get the train, gotta catch the train. Can't miss the train, can't stay here. Though my lady love waits behind.
All aboard! Next stop, Denver, Reno, parts west. All aboard!
Watch the bulls! Gotta watch the bulls! Oh my! Look at all those guys clinging to the train. How many guys clinging to the train? Hundreds. And here come the bulls.
We're gonna crack your heads, throw you in jail. Can't ride the train, no, not today. We are the bulls. The conductor pays us to keep his train clean of all you broke hobos.
Look out! Here they come! Cracking heads is what we do best. Keep the train clean, we never take a rest. Cracking heads is what we do best. Keep the train clean, we never take a rest. Here she comes! Run! Run! Catch the train! The clubs are swinging. Stop! Look out! Here we go, boys! We're heading out west! Don't let them stop you! Don't let them stop you! Don't forget to run! Trying to pull you off your feet is moving so fast. Run! Run! Run!
Are you safe, my love?
Safe? I no longer know. But you are not here. This is me now. All me. All of this is me now. And I will do it now. Or I will never ever know.
Right on.
And then I'm on the train. In a corner of a boxcar, filled with men, filled with men, filled with ragged men leaving. In a corner, I spread out and lay back, tired, beyond belief. Tired of the bickering, the indecision, the second best, the long line of contented failures. I'm tired, beyond belief, of the failures that have made up my life. And I scan the others with my lidded eyes. And they are tired, and they are leaving. Like me, what they knew before, they are leaving. And the music of the train is deafening. The steady roll, roll, clank, clank of the freight, rolling and swaying across the vast American night, lonely swaying through the vast American night. Roll, roll, clank, clank. And somewhere, And somewhere inside me, deep down inside me, a voice starts speaking. The voice of the train speaks to me in a language I finally understand. It is a language of loss. It is a language of loss. It is years of worry leaving. It is years of fighting leaving. It is years of loving leaving. It is years of my life leaving. It is the chorus of my life singing a lonely farewell to all that I knew. And it hits me so goddamn hard. It hit me so hard, I started reeling in my mind. It hit me all at once. And time stops. And the boxcar fades away. And time stops. And the whirling music of the freight train stops. And the others around me stop. And my mind itself stops. And I am left in a field of stars. Clanking music distant, a field of stars with no planet to stand on. I am in a field of stars with the clanking music distant. And for the first time, I see the vast river of time spread out before me, the past and the future, and the tiny pinprick of the present spread out before me. Something is happening that I am unable to stop. Something is happening that I am unable to stop. And the images start rolling. I see every human condition. Time has stopped. I see the love of the universe in every human condition. Time has stopped. I see the hate of the universe in every human condition. Time no longer holds me. I am free to see every human condition, and I see everyone in minute detail. Motherly love, fatherly love, love almighty of the lover, brotherly love, sisterly love, love almighty of the child. I see the panoply of love spreading around me and through me, watching and participating at the same time. I see the manifold manifestation of love all around me, and the reverse of love, fear, swirls all around me too. Fear swirls and dances with love in the pinprick moment of now. I am in a boxcar, but so much more, so far removed and in my flesh at the same time. At the same time, I'm here, not here. At the same time, I'm seeing the dance of fear and love that makes up the universe, and I'm overwhelmed. I see the universe with its dancing and swirling love, and I'm overwhelmed. And then it stops, and the voice of the angel speaks. The universe is okay. The universe is okay. The universe is okay.
Whoa!
And I'm rocketed back to now. The boxcar, swaying boxcar. The boxcar I'm laying in comes back, and the men leaving come back, and the clank, clank, roll, roll comes back, and I'm back from a journey that lasted 10,000 years and less than a second. And in the absolute stillness of my mind, the absolute silence of my mind, the one tiny voice speaks. It's one almighty phrase. The universe is okay. And I have left now. And I will never be the same. And I'm crying now. With no end of weeping, I am weeping now.
Man, Jack.
No, hello, Jack. Oh, wow.
chasing windmills, chasing ghosts. Where are you, my beloved? Your letters grieve me with the absence of you, with the loss of you. Come home, wander with me in the orchard. We didn't have much, but at least I had the comfort of your arms and your warm breath on the back of my neck. My body aches, my longing is painful. I don't know where your mind is at, and your body is too far gone to be of any comfort to me.
I jumped off the train in Burns. I jumped off the train in a little eastern Oregon town by the name of Burns. Hardly the paradise I was imagining. Ramshackle buildings surrounded by sagebrush, more a picture of hell than the divine. But here I was, and here I am, and I am who I am, and the universe is okay, and I am my own man, and I am free, and I can start again. So I hitched a ride 20 miles out of town to the ranch I was contracted with to perform odd jobs and general support. And when I got there, my heart dropped a bit, just a bit. My heart dropped just a bit. Seems it wasn't so much a ranch as a cluster of buildings nailed down to the high desert to keep them from blowing away. I was put to work immediately, mucking stalls, patching barbed wire fence, digging latrines for the real ranch hands, cooking, and every other sort of menial job a human could think of. But my love, I'm doing it. Not spectacular, not glorious, not even humanly dignified half the time. All that for $1 a day and room and board. But it is a beginning. All I need, all we need, is a beginning. Back-breaking work. But it is for you, my love. Every day I ache in my body for the work, but it is for you, my love. And here I am. Here I am. And it went on like that, day after day, until 5 months had passed. 5 months when I wrote you every chance I could, every single chance I could. I told you every chance I could how I got the raise to $2 a day. And Frank said I showed real promise, and he might put in a good word for me for the foreman job down south. How I was going places and doing it all on my own. For us, always for us. 5 months. 6 months. 7 months. All the way to 12. 1 year. And here I am. 1 year out with no real prospects. First time in my life, do you hear me, my love? Do you hear? And then, the world stopped. The world as I knew it stopped. All at once, and with little fanfare, it stopped. On the loneliest day of my life, it stopped. Of my life, it stopped. I received a reply to the 50 letters I had written my beloved. A small blue envelope, not thick, with her cursive writing on it. Just seeing that she had written my name gave my heart great joy, and so I opened it, and I read,
My dear beloved, it has been 1 year, 1 year, 1 year of me wandering every day if you would return or not. 1 year. I did not agree to your going, and I do not agree to it now. Why have you left me here with so much to do? It is too much for me to manage. Your wanderlust, or whatever you call it, has put a great strain on me, and I cannot do it alone. My brother has arranged for me to marry his friend Jim. You remember Jim? He will help with the running of the farm. I will lose the farm if I do not. I hope you understand. And Jim is at least kind. This is not what I wanted or ever thought would happen. But if you do not return immediately, I will have no choice. I must survive. This dream of yours is too hard for me, and it is not fair. It doesn't seem like you are getting anywhere. Why have you done this to us? I miss your strength, your chest, the crook you made in your arm for me while we would lay together. I need your love simply. Do not bother to write again. I cannot bear it. Either return immediately or never return. Never return. I can't bear it anymore. I miss you. I remember the orchard. You are dear to me. Catherine. P.S. I do not believe the universe is okay, or this would not be happening.
Desolation.
Absolute. Total.
Desolation.
And with that, she turned the key in the lock of the door of the prison that became my heart. Desolation! I'm at it again. Desolation! I'm all alone again. Desolation! I call your name since the beginning of time. I have called your name. Lonely since the beginning of time. I have called your name.
Who dares call an angel to witness desolation? Since the beginning of time, I have been desolation. I have sung desolation. I cradled you in desolation, nursed you in desolation. With a terrible wrath, I name you desolation.
I can understand.
I scream desolation,
I can understand.
and the land reverberates with fear. I shout your name, desolation, and the world itself becomes unhinged, becomes wrath, becomes nightmare, breeding dream, becomes my loneliness multiplied by all. Hear me, man, hear my wrath song of desolation, remorse, and sorrow, till your very heart bleeds my song of misery, compounds misery, degradation, and wrath, for that is what you were born for. That fleeting moment you heard the song, you heard the pattern, you besieged the fortress, you saw the dance whirling, swaying, dancing, you saw the dance, and now you cry, mercy, what call, mercy, what name, mercy, what chance, mercy, what God, mercy?
Oh, I am alone, I am alone, I am alone.
What creature, mercy, can call a name forth from the darkness, can call a lover back from the brink of the void, can utter a plea from the barest center of love, lost love, swirling and void, touching briefly and forever denied.
To be alone is to be alone, is to be alone, is to be alone.
And the piston stroke of fate strikes again, it strikes hard, strikes hard.
The mirror of myself is lonely, forever spinning itself out against a panoply of stars, against constant horror, against constant regret.
Regret.
I have failed.
Regret.
I have failed.
Regret.
Like the long line of failures before me, I have failed. 40 years of wandering this western coast. 60 cities.
Portland.
408 months.
Seattle.
2,087 weeks.
Los Angeles.
14,600 days.
Oxnard.
350,000 hours.
Tacoma.
1.26 times 10 to the 9th power seconds.
Medford.
21 million minutes.
Reading.
336 million breaths.
Eugene.
Endless tears. Endless tears. Endless tears. Looking for something to hold me. The way her arms held me once she held me once, and I disappeared. I disappeared in big dreams and fantasy. The big dream, a big lie. The lie, familiar and seductive. I was lied to. By who? How? How is what I demand, and who? Too cold to think that it was my own doing. Doing what? Wasting time. Miles, days, hours, weeks, minutes away from her, away from her, away from her.
I still love him. I didn't and I don't understand. I will never understand. I will never understand.
Away and lost, and it's all my fault. This guilt, this remorse, this life of begging. Now an old man begging on the street corner because I am away from her. Broken and finally beached and forgotten.
Never forgotten.
I'm lost.
I am always.
I'm a shadow nobody sees, a reminder that they are a step away, and so they ignore me.
Love.
See me.
Love is always home.
Hear me.
Love has no cost.
Help me.
Love needs no help.
Oh, I'm hurting. It hurts. I hurt. Hear me. I hurt for 40 years. Have hurt. Have cried. Have sung my lament.
Love hears your song.
With nobody to hear.
It was never the same. Once he left, it was never the same.
Never the same.
Never enough for me. Never enough
Never
for
enough.
me. Never enough.
Once love is gone, it is never enough. Once love is gone, it is never enough. Once love is gone, it is never enough.
Woo!
He stares through wolf eyes from his hard-knocked skin. He shares his deepest hope with only the whispering wind. Buffeted, battered, beaten, and purged again and again, the wind whips his skin.
Sometimes he cries inside. Sometimes he dies inside. Sometimes he sighs inside. He's the man on the corner with the cardboard sign.
I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired from this life. I'm so tired from this life. I'm so tired, I think I'll just go to sleep. So tired, I think I'll just go to sleep.
And somewhere in the night, the old man passes from this world in his own quiet way.
Tired, I think I'll just go to sleep. I'm very sleepy.
He passes from this world
So tired.
without trumpet or fanfare, just a wrinkled up man
I'm so
under
tired.
a tarp with only
Very
birdsong
tired.
to guide him.
So tired.
And in the unlimited darkness of flower blossoms, and all things become visible, all things become visible, as the angel of mercy wraps her arms around the tired old man with hard-knock skin.
And I am flying up above this hard old world, flying up just like a bird, and the feeling of peace is infinite, and the light is infinite, and I see all the problems, and I see all the sorrow, and I see all the birds from above now. They were my friends, and I'm finally one of them. Not so bad. This dying is not so bad.
The old man is dying. The old man is dying. The old man is dead.
That's not so bad, this passing.
Forever and forever we shall walk together in the great hall of justice. The universe provides time to be quiet now. Time to be quiet. Shh. My dear old friend, the world is not for you any longer.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Amen. And somewhere a new time takes shape, blossoms. It is the blossom of eternity, and it grows slowly evermore on the feast of love.
What now? Where am I? Hello? Is there anybody there?
I have been waiting.
Sweet goodness.
I have been waiting for you.
Sweet goodness.
I am glad, my heart full. I am glad
Sweet
you are here.
goodness.
Many years have I anticipated this reunion, this homecoming, this joy.
Where am I? Can this be? I am lost.
It will all become clear as the call of bard song in the everlasting morning, as clear as the love that has always bound us together.
Can this be?
Shh. Come to me, hold me, love me, for now we can never be parted.
I will never leave.
Shh. Nothing is required of you now, my love, but to take my hand. Come with me. There is a lovely orchard not far away. Will you walk with me?
Beyond doubt, beyond belief, beyond the beyond. I will walk.
Forever.
And forever.
Forever.
And forever.
Forever.
And forever.
Forever.
Anything else?
That was so like.
What was it? Thank you.
The word is massive.
Wow.
Where do you see
Wow.
after that? We all get up. That was fast.
Hey, you have a good time? Good. Oh, good. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Jack's good. He doesn't play like he. Yeah. So I just started.
Oh my God. Oh, it's such a nice job.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, we'll ride them along.
I went over there to help
You taking off too? Come on, walk out with you.
That's all I do.
Yes.
That's no lie.
Oh, thank you, brother.
You're all sorry.
We've all seen that person on the side and all wondered about what their backstory was. Why? listened to the right part.
That was cool.
The universe is okay. The universe is okay. The universe is
I met with the monk. Oh, Sunday. They're having a very special celebration. Sunday, 10 o'clock. Be there.
Sunday 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock. Be
Is there
there.
gonna be food?
There's
There's food there. There's a pretty good chance of you showing up.
You know, this is my house. Oh, yeah, let's go back to eat.
It's my pleasure. I love show business. This is epic.
Growing boy.
A growing boy. A growing boy. I don't know how to really use that accent. I can say a growing boy. We're all just on highways. Just replace Elvis.
Candace is really good at this one. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
It's an alpaca drive hole.
What did we say?
Yeah, cool.
That's one of the smallest crowd shows there really is.